I'm in Canada. I'm in the United States. I'm in Canada. I'm in the United States. I'm in both. It's like I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
The headlines are everywhere. The American dream, for some, it's becoming a waking nightmare. They're done with the division, the crushing costs, and the feeling that their future is on shaky ground. In the shadows of a heated election year and mounting social pressures, more US citizens than ever asking the same question: is Canada the only life raft left? I'm the Canuck Whisperer, and on this channel, we're not just talking about moving, we're talking about the reality, the cost, the culture shock, the immigration rules, and the one question that changes everything. Why are Americans fleeing the US? And is Canada their only refuge in 2026? Stick around. The truth is much colder and much more complicated than you think.
If you're in the States right now and you don't like the way things are going down there, help yourself to come up here to Canada, and you can live up here. Got the healthcare, we got nice people, and the winters are a bit cold, but not so bad.
Think about it. When people talk about leaving the US, they often mention two things: safety and values. It's not just about one election, it's about a growing feeling of unease. For many, Canada offers a less polarized society, a place where the political climate doesn't dominate dinner conversations or feel like a constant threat. This ties directly to one of the biggest draw cards: healthcare. The fact that you don't need to fear medical bankruptcy or that a pre-existing condition won't destroy your family's savings is a monumental shift in quality of life. For a lot of Americans, that alone is worth the move. Then there's the issue of gun violence. Imagine living in a country where that anxiety is dramatically reduced. It changes where you send your kids to school and where you shop and how you view daily life. For families, especially those with young children, this social peace isn't a bonus, it's a necessity. The core belief is simple. They are not just moving to Canada, they are moving away from fear. But does this sense of calm mean the immigration path is easy? Not at all. We'll look at the specific challenges for those escaping on political grounds next. But for now, understand this: the search for social stability is the fuel behind this flight.
Which one's better, Canada
or USA?
How's it?
That's not even a debatable question. America wins very easily.
What are you talking about? Toronto's the best place to live in right now.
For the same money that you can buy a tiny box, I can buy a palace. So that's the end of it.
Okay, fair enough. How about safety?
Again, US.
What are you talking about?
Well, at least in the US, if someone pushes you, you can push back. You guys can't even have a pepper spray.
Okay, how about healthcare then?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we got that too.
Are you sure?
Okay, let's be honest. It's the number one cost of bankruptcy. I guess you guys have that one.
Okay, lifestyle, happiness.
I think Americans are doing pretty fine. Are they not?
We're the most polite, happiest people in the world. You know, you bump into us, we say, oh, sorry, you go first.
It's not really about which one's better than the other. It's about which one's better for you.
Let's tear down a big myth right now. The idea that moving to Canada is a simple economic upgrade. Many Americans, especially remote workers, are initially attracted by the favorable exchange rate. Your US dollar goes further when you're spending Canadian. That's a great short-term win. However, the long-term career reality is far more complex. While Canada welcomes highly skilled immigrants, especially through programs like Express Entry, you might face what's called qualification struggle. Your US degree or work experience might not immediately translate to the same high-level job, or the pay might not match what you left behind, especially in certain tech or finance sectors. Our search data shows that while new immigrants start with relatively high incomes, their income growth over the next decade can be slower than that of Canadian-born workers. This is a critical point. You might have a better quality of life because of the lower cost of healthcare or better social services, but you may not have a higher income. It's a trade-off. This is a country that thrives on certain skilled professionals, academics, teachers, social workers, engineers, especially those with advanced degrees. But if you're not in one of those in-demand fields, the path to permanent residency or career success is much tougher than simply crossing the border. Don't let the exchange rate fool you. You need a solid professional plan to make it work.
Yes, absolutely. And when my family and I made that decision to leave the USA and come here to Canada, I had these mixed feelings of like guilt, like why would you, your ancestors fought for this country and so many of your people are buried here and their blood, sweat and tears, went into this country but you know what, y'all? Our mental health matters. Our mental health matters, our money matters, and you can put yourself in an early grave just fighting and fighting.
We've established the why, social peace, and a strong exchange rate. But now we face the how. For most Americans, the dream of an easy escape hits a brick wall called the Canadian immigration system. Contrary to popular belief, there is no unhappy with government fast pass. The system is designed to favor young, educated, and bilingual applicants with skills Canada needs. If you don't have a spouse or family member to sponsor you, you're competing on points. And the reality is that many middle-aged professionals don't make the cut without an existing job offer. It's a calculated economic process, not a humanitarian one. And here's the final, often most shocking hurdle: the cost of living, particularly housing. While some US cities are famously expensive, Canada's major urban centers like Vancouver and Toronto are now among the least affordable places globally. The housing crisis is real. The monthly mortgage or rent payment can quickly eat up any savings you gain from favorable exchange rates or lack of health insurance premiums. Lastly, there's taxation. Canada's tax system is structured differently. For certain income brackets, you'll be paying more than you did in the US. And this is a deal breaker for a lot of potential economic migrants. So, is Canada a refuge? Yes, for the few who qualify and can stomach the financial realities. For everyone else, it's a difficult, expensive, and complex immigration challenge. The dream is real, but the road is long.